JoBro memes. Making dreams.
You look like you're only in middle school or high school. Jotaro after almost dying in a fight with a stand user. Jotaro when his mommy doesn't give him a kiss goodbye. Who would take better care of Giorno? Two average citizens. A literal gangster. Jonathan Joestar. Jonathan Requiem. Skipping parts. New JoJo fans. JoJo haters can't hate JoJo, because hating JoJo is a JoJo reference. I hate you, JoJo. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. People keep saying that Araki's self-insert is Rohan, when it's clearly Tonio. The four horsemen of somehow not dying every episode. Realization. When someone says JoJo doesn't have pretty girls, me. You know, JoJo, I'm all for being our son's good and evil conscience, but it sure is getting boring around here. I'm inclined to agree. We live in a morally gray day and age. To limit Giorno to good and evil wouldn't be fair on him, if only he had the ghost of a third parent to help make neutral decisions. What am I doing here? Naming your child after a song you like. Hey there, Jolene, how was school? I hate you with every ounce of being. Naming your child after day in Italian. I'm so proud of you. Giorno. Abacchio, how do you feel about Frosted Flakes? They're great. What about Corn Flakes? They're great. How do you feel about other cereals? They're great. Okay, Abba, how do you feel about Giorno? Dad. Doesn't want dog. Family. Gets dog anyway. Dad and the dog. When sub-purists say they can't take JoJo's English dub seriously because of the localized names, pathetic. J-Gil Holhorse, Vanilla Ice, Diavolo, Avdol, who stand hard counters all of them, Polnareff. You're one of Jolene's friends, right? Yes, my name is Hermes. What does your stand do? It's called Kiss, and its ability is this sticker. If I put it on this rock, for example.
No.
Valentine, I can bring Gyro back, I promise. Johnny. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure if George Joestar had a good driver. Babe, it's 4 a.m. Time for your next death. Yup. Yes, honey. So, what can you do?
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated.
If Bites the Dust just repeats the same day over and over, isn't it just an instant lose button? Hey, ya grants your every wish. Hey, ya just encourages you. Hey, ya grants your every wish. Poochie finding Dio. What are you doing here? Dio. Well, I mean, gravity. JoJo Part 3, explaining why Jotaro is called JoJo. Ah, so his name is Jotaro Kujo, so they took Jo from the start of his first name, and the Jo from the end of his last name. and combined them. JoJo Part 4, explaining how a dude named Josuke Higashikata is called JoJo. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Johnny. Damn. We can't do anything, Ghost Girl. The serial killer doesn't have a stand. Racist cops harassing a young black man? Have a taste of my Hammond. Joseph Joestar spent $5 for a bottle of cola. Battle Tendency takes place in 1938. $5 in 1938 is equivalent in purchasing power today to about $110 or $4. To learn more about why Joseph spent so much for a bottle of cola, Google Joseph Joestar inflation. Hey, you grants your every wish. Hey, you just encourages you. A stand that only gives Poco Loco more courage, right? It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't make you lucky, but it can help you feel more optimistic. Everyone thinks Giorno's theme is the best, but I prefer Josuke's theme. In the ending of Stardust Crusaders, Joseph listens to Get Back by the Beatles. This is obviously a reference to him contemplating engaging in domestic violence with his spouse. Somehow, Dio returned.
Get back, JoJo!
Daylight Savings Time is just King Crimson using his ability with a buff. Until we meet again. Am I menacing enough? Should I be leaning on something? Where should my hands go? I hope he doesn't ask me what gravity is. I've said rye too much. What are some other vampire words? Oh crap, his story just got sad. Stop smiling, stop smiling. Jonathan respects women. Jonathan respects everyone equally. Breaks it apart for the pistols. Refuses to eat it because it's made by Nestle. I didn't like Phantom Blood. I didn't like Battle Tendency. I didn't like Stardust Crusaders. Teacher. So your essay is about United States presidents? Me, yes. Teacher. Then who is Funny Valentine? What the hell's with these tears? JoJo fans when Araki draws an underage character naked. Just a Kira Yoshikage fact. No wonder why Kira had hard believing his defeat. It was just a pile of coincidences happening in 1999. Kira and Raimi were same age. If Raimi was alive in 1999, bizarre summer, she would be 33 years old. Basically, Kira killed Raimi when he was also 16 years old. Bro had guts to kill a same-age girl and her entire family, destroying her life at just age 16. Maybe they were even classmates. Also, it happened before SC. Jotaro was just 11 years old at the time. Basically, no one could have prevented this from happening. Josuke was not even born. Joseph was 62, and 1 year later he fiked Tomoko to create the end of this killer, Kira, Josuke Higashikata. Babe, it's 4 p.m. Time for your math lesson. Yes, honey. When I'm in a stand battle and my opponent is bad company, I get nuked. Part 1 and Part 2 are the worst because they don't have stands. Part 1 and Part 2 are the best because they use Hamon. Part 1 and Part 2 are the best because they feature Speedwagon.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video, as only 20% of the people who watched these are, and turn on that stupid bell. Hopefully you have a fantastic day and you look forward to more JoBro memes. May Speedwagon bless your day. JoBro, out.